Hi, I'm Noah, and this is High School Hacking. This is a place for all my projects. And in this video, I'm going to introduce my latest project, building a jet engine. Precise, I'm building a jet engine with a hybrid compressor, an annular combustion chamber, and a single-stage turbine. If any of this makes no sense to you, then stay tuned for the next video. I'll hopefully get more into what that means. So, jet engines are a critical part of our modern society. Before jet engines, there were propeller engines, and these were capped at about 1,000 kilometers per hour and were really inefficient at high altitudes. Jet engines were first invented by a British Air Force engineer, Sir Frank Whittle. Unfortunately, the British government showed no interest in the patent, so it was not until a German engineer, Franz von Ohain, saw the patent did jet engines take off, both figuratively and literally. The UK tried to catch up to Germany, but unfortunately due to the war and resource shortages, it just wasn't possible. Eventually, a lot of jet engine production got sent over to the US. And that brings us to where we are now, where a lot of jet engines are built in the US. So there are definitely European companies that are building jet engines. So let's talk a bit about why this project is going to be hard. First of all, there's temperature. Steel melts at about 1600 degrees Celsius, or that Fahrenheit. And my jet engine is going to run at about 13 to 1400 degrees Celsius, or that Fahrenheit. If you like to avoid having molten steel being thrown all around. Then, of course, there's rotation speed. My jet engine is going to spin at about 4,000 to 5,000 RPM. And at those speeds, it exerts a huge amount of force on the blades. And of course, any small oscillation will lead to the whole thing exploding, which I'd rather like to avoid. After this, we're going to talk about the jet engine as a whole. We're going to get a good sense for how jet engines work and maybe go into a tiny bit of math. After that, we're going to go into component analysis. We're going to look at each of the components and get a very good sense of how they work and how they all fit together to make a jet engine actually tick. After that, we're going to design, then fabricate, and then test each of the components to make sure our models are accurate, and then we'll actually get to build the whole jet engine, which is really exciting. If you're as excited as I am, like and subscribe to the video, and hopefully there'll be more content coming out soon.